I know. Listen up. I'm sorry. They hold up the game. Welcome to the start of game number 2. Dan Yuzerski, Joe Rivas taking you to the end of this one, and as you may have seen, I myself just got myself into a little bit of trouble with superstar Jakari Spence as he tries a 3. It is no good. Rebounded by Malik Weinglass. Weinglass spinning out to the corner for Larry Smith, who will try a 3. No good. Actually, it's good. I spoke too soon. Larry Smith with a 3. But, oh, backcourt violation. Jakari Spence getting on me a little bit there. I was a little late. I had to use the bathroom after I interviewed the great. We're a mess over here. Three-pointer in the corner for Weinglass, no good. Jack Zink the rebound. No Durkak today. Scott Jamesi in for 2. We're tied. Actually, Reynolds a 3. As Zink a 3 of his own, he answers. Zink gets that one to go. Scott a 3 is no good. Rebound, Regan Burke. Burke inside, Jamesi couldn't handle it.
That was a wild pass.
And we're starting to get settled in. It's been a crazy. As Larry Smith for 2. That's Felizor, not Weinglass. It'll be ACI Robbins Nest ball. They're without Miles Kale tonight. As that's good for Regan Burke. Savon Myers as Jakari Spence another 3. Here's that one stolen by White. That's stolen by Felizor. Here he comes. Gonna pass to Jack Scott. Scott out to Smith. Smith tries a 3. That is no good. Rebounded by Andre Wells. Wells will pass to Burke. Burke's got to get it across. Burke struggling with the defense from Smith. He's going to pass to Savon Myers. Myers at 2 is good. Savon Myers cuts the lead at 2. Here's Jakari Spence. Spence. He's going to pass up top to Felizor, who passes to Shavar Reynolds. Out to Spence. Spence will try a 3. No good. Rebound all the way out to Felizor. He'll slow it down. He's going to pass to Jack Scott. Another one of the good ball handling guards on this team. Here's Larry Smith out to the corner for Scott. His 3-pointer is no good. Myers the rebound. 8 blocks his last time out. Here's Myers, coast to coast, missed. Rebound will go to Zink. His putback no good. Scott the rebound. Scott out to Reynolds. Reynolds, you can't leave him that wide open because he'll do that. A 3 is home. 14-9, Stearns Trailer, the undefeated team with a lead over ACI Robbins Nested. Jack Zink will miss a 3, or actually a long 2. I'm all still frazzled after coming back and being out of sync. We're gonna get back into sync here, we are. Scott up top to Felizor. Felizor lost it. Myers with only to beat. The layup is good. Save on Myers for 2. He had only Larry Smith to beat. He beat him. And Myers almost stole it there. Fight for it. Will go to Regan Burke. Here's Burke. Slam it down! Burke cuts it to 1 after some sloppy play. Here's Scott out top to Larry Smith. He'll try a 3 and get it home. Larry Smith dropping a 3 on the heads of ACI Robbins. That's a lead by 4. Stearns Trailer does. Here's Zink. Zink had it tipped by Smith. And Scott, a little bit of a miscommunications, and that'll take us to our first media timeout of the night. ACI Robbins Nest hanging tough in the early going. They trail by 4. Stearns Trailer up 17-13. Welcome back as Jack Zink misses. Larry Smith the rebound here. Spence. He'll try a step back 3. Good defense from Wells in the corner. Good closeout. And Zink lost it. But it'll go off of Spence. 17-13, 4:39 to play in the opening quarter. Jack Zink with it. He's got to get it across half court. He does. He'll set up the offense here. He's going to pass to Wells. Andre Wells. A little bit too strong for Zink. Here comes Spence. Spence inside. Myers fouled him. And 1. Beautiful move by Spence. He looks like he's in a little bit of pain, more of laughing. It's a little bit dangerous with those bleachers over there for players.
A little different look than we've been getting.
Yeah.
They brought the bleachers out for the playoffs.
Spence is first. And only free throw is good. 20-13, Stearns Trailer leading. ACI Robbins has played them tough their first time out. As Zink inside, nice move, nice pass.
Wells got some
finishing.
game.
But here comes Spence. Layup is good. Looked like he was gonna dunk it and then thought otherwise. Here's Zink with it.
Rim grazer.
Here's Savon Myers, a three. Nothing but net. Cutting the lead to 4. Savon Myers. He's got the assignment of Felizor. Felizor a three, no good. Rebound, Andre Wells. Here's Wells. Wells inside the deuce. Andre Wells showing some offensive prowess in the early going. 3:20 to play, 22-20. Stearns trailer leads ACI Robbins Nest. They've led the entirety of this game. Reynolds, mid-range, pure. 24-20. Here's Burke. Wells, and nice move, nice play as Burke drains a three. Good setup. Long pass again to Spence. Spence is mid-range, doesn't fall. Rebounded Myers. He's gonna pass to Wells. Wells cutting inside, and the lead for the first time tonight is in the hands of ACI Robbins Nest, the 8 seed. Here's Larry Smith. Stearns looks to be playing as Smith is fouled and one.
That's a tough cover.
I don't know if you feel the same way, but it looks like Stearns is kind of just feeling out ACI Robbins Nest, taking their time. They haven't really turned it up on the defensive end yet. I'm impressed. They still lead by 1. But ACI Robbins Nest has played well as Latrell Thompson in there. Myers spinning. Fadeaway doesn't go. Rebounded, Jack Scott. He drives and gets 2. 2 minutes to play, 28-25. ACI Robbins Nest trailing the number 1 seed Stearns trailer. Here comes Myers, the dunk. Myers cuts the lead to 1, 1:50 to play. Larry Smith, good defense. And rebounding goes to Spence. His shot no good. Felizor the rebound. Scott tries a three off the front of the rim. All the way out to Reynolds, who tries a deep three. No good. Grazed the rim as it went out of bounds. And Jackson Hickey will check in.
ACI is still in this despite only having 1 win this season and Stearns being undefeated. Playoffs.
They can play tough. Latrell Thompson's going to dump it to Burke. Burke working his way inside, spinning on Reynolds, getting the deuce. Tough shot through contact for Regan Burke. Burke guarding Reynolds here. And a miscommunication, a turnover there will send it to ACI Robbins Nest. Chance to extend their 1-point lead. Here's inside, Wells is fouled. He'll go to shoot 2 with 56.8 remaining. Andre Wells' first shot goes. They lead by 2. He has one more, and it goes. Andre Wells extends the lead to 3. Here's Hickey. Hickey lost it. Cabrera comes away with it. Latrell Thompson lost it to Larry Smith. Here's Spence, the layup. 40 seconds to play in the first quarter. And here comes the Stearns trailer defense. Inside Myers, spinning, the left hand is good. Having to go to the offhand after the spin, impressive move for Savon Myers. Here's Spence, guarded by Wells, slips a little bit. Good defense. Here's Scott, all the way out to Larry Smith. Larry Smith, mid-range, good.
And one.
Doesn't get the call. And Latrell Thompson can hold for the final shot with about 5 seconds to go. Myers. Andre Wells, as time expires, no good. They don't call a foul. And ACI Robbins, that's the 1-7/8 seed, takes a lead into the second quarter. They lead by 1, 33-32. We'll be back with the start of the second quarter after this quick break. Welcome back to the start of the second quarter. Dan Yuzerski, Joe Rivas says ACI Robbins Nest, the 8 seed, with a 1-point lead as Cabrera's offhand layup is good. Jaden Cabrera extending the lead to 3.
Yeah, that was a nice first quarter. Let's see what happens in the second quarter.
Spence, fall back, Jay, doesn't roll, rolled out. Out to him again, he fakes the 3, drives inside, and the ball's on the floor, fighting for it, and ACI Robbins just comes away with it. Wells has it. Wells to Latrell Thompson, his layup is good. Thompson extends the lead to 5. Reynolds, Hickey, spinning inside. Felizor traveled. ACI Robbins just has it up 5 with 9:02 to play.
There's a chance that wasn't a travel.
It looked like he was bumped, but refs call what the refs call.
He stayed on the ball of his foot. But
8:55 to play. 37-32 ACI Robbins Nest leads as an and one opportunity for Philip Bird doesn't go. Hickey picks up his first. Now, Savon Myers, 11 points in that first half. 11 points in that first half. Burke had 9. Wells had 8. Zink had 3. Jamesi had 2. Jamesi, the leading rebounder, or one of them in the JSBL this year. As that's a tough. Bird missed a pair, and then Hickey's fouled. Latrell Thompson, the culprit there. Now, against a team as good as Stearns Trailer, you can't afford to have trips of 0-2 from the line. Larry Smith inside and 1. Felizor was fouled. He put it up for 2, and he's got 1 more coming at the line.
yeah, I'm just going to put it out there. Larry's top 5 in the JSBL guards. Top 5 for sure.
He's been so good this year, he takes a breather here. But Smith just continues to find ways to impress this summer. Felizor has 1 at the line. He dribbles into his shot. He puts it up and puts it home. 2-point lead for ACI Robbins Nest, 37-35. Latrell Thompson, after a long pass, driving in. He's blocked by Hickey. Another putback is no good. Felizor the rebound. Scott going fast with it. Reynolds inside, nice pass to Spence, got him open. Spence put the 2 home. And head coach Mike Thompson wants to talk things over with his squad after a 5-0 Stearns trailer. Run has tied it at 37. Welcome back, ACI Robin's Nest. Jeff just took a timeout. We're tied at 37, 8:15 to play in quarter number 2. As Cabrera almost lost it. He passes inside to Zink. Zink to Philip Bird, whose 2 is no good. Bird not playing too well in the early opening. He's got Scott now, and Scott misses the 3. Zink in the corner with the rebound. Jack Zink can shoot the 3 well. He dumps it inside. Jamesi to the corner for Cabrera. His 3, no good. Rebounded Jack Scott. Myers on the floor, not on the floor now. They're kind of missing him. Scott out to the corner. Jakari Spence. His 3 is good. It really shows you how much of a difference maker Myers is, as Felizor blocked it. What a foul. Bird will go to the line to shoot 2. Bird makes it there. Frez Cabrera in for the first time tonight. As Bird hits a pair at the line. 40-39, Stearns trailer leading with 7 to play. Quarter number 2. Here's Spence. Spence wide open. Jamesi fouled him. I don't know. That looks like a foul to you?
Yeah, he beat him. He had an open lane. He had to foul him, or he would have given up the layup.
Burke and Myers getting ready to check back in. And you got to give credit to when Burke and Myers have been on the floor tonight. ACI Robbins has been a better basketball team than Stearns trailer at this current point in time.
Wait, when who?
When Burke and Myers have been on the floor, ACI Robbins has been the better team.
Yeah, I think Zach is like their best player, and
Myers had the 9 blocks tonight.
Number 1, whatever his name is, he's tough.
Nope, Jamesi's been good. Here's Wells running the point now. Out to Jack Zink, who's guarded by Frez Cabrera, also plays at Brookdale. And Cabrera lost it. It'll go.
That could have been a foul.
Stearns trailer is a very physical defensive team. Larry Smith is up in your face all the time. It's been kind of how they've played. Here's Jakari Spence. Spence's 2 is down.
Nice mid-range.
13-2 run for Stearns trailer right now. Here's Andre Wells, the basket. They needed it, cutting the lead to 3. Jakari Spence will try a 3, raining it down. He's splashing it home. Here's Burke trying to answer the 3 from Spence. And offensive foul, actually was a travel. Latrell Thompson will check in for Jaden Cabrera. Shavar getting ready to check back in for Stearns. Spence. A long two, no good. Rebounded. Save on Myers. Myers. Latrell Thompson thought about the three, almost lost it. Out to the corner for Zink. Zink, tough defense here. Andre Wells. Doubled all the way across to Myers. Out to Thompson. His two is good. Nothing but net there. 47-43, Stearns Traylor leads by 4 with 5:17 to play in quarter number 2. Here is Larry Smith for 3. It's good. Stearns Traylor's catching fire. They lead by 7. Here's the double. They get out of it. Burke tries a 3 to answer. It's good. Smith inside the deuce. ACI Robbins Nest starting to fall a little bit behind. They trail by 6, 52-46, 4:37 to play. Here's Myers to Burke. Burke tries a 3, no good. Rebound will go out of bounds. We have hit the media point of our second quarter. Dan Yuzerski, Joe Rivas will be right back with you after this break. 52-46. Stearns Traylor's leading. Welcome back, Dan Yuzerski, Joe Rivas. ACI Robbins has trails by 6 as Larry Smith is 2 is no good. He gets his own rebound. He gets it to Reynolds. Reynolds with 7 to shoot. Spence trying a 3, no good. Rebound. Frez Cabrera, he missed, and Latrell Thompson the rebound. Here's Myers. Myers inside. Had it tipped. Oh, no, it didn't get tipped. It looked like it might have changed direction, but referee was right there, said nothing. Here's Scott inside. Cabrera the 2. Head coach Joe Whalen's bunch playing well. They lead by 8. As a 3 for Andre Wells is no good.
I'm not a big fan of that screen to the corner.
Inside, Larry Smith slams one down. Lead up to 10. ACI Robbins just really struggling to get stuff going offensively. They turn it over again. Here comes Scott, will slow it down. Here's Frez Cabrera with it, driving his way into the hoop. The reverse layup goes. Stearns Traylor leads by 12, 58-46 as Zink to the hoop for 2. He's been quiet so far in the early going.
Yeah, that's their best player that they brought here from what I could see.
2:55 to play as this one's all the way out to Shavar. He can shoot it from deep. He tries one here, no good. Rebound out to Andre Wells. 3 on 2. Wells to Thompson. Thompson, tough finish.
That was that was unorthodox.
Cutting the lead to 8. Reynolds driving in, out top to Smith. Out to the corner for Cabrera on the wing. His 3 is good.
Larry Smith with the extra pass.
They don't miss from 3. They really don't. As Larry Smith overextends here. Here's Burke. Burke inside. Doesn't get that one. His tip is no good. Cabrera the rebound. And Stearns trailer starting to dominate. Here's Myers after the steal. He's driving in. The layup is good. 2 minutes to play. ACI Robins Nest trailing by 9. Spence almost lost it on the inbound from Cabrera. He's going to take a 3 over Jack Zink. It is out of bounds. 1:50 to play. Hickey will check in for Spence. Andre Wells up top to Thompson. Thompson out top. Zink tries a 3. It is no good. It was bouncing up there for a few seconds as Smith, a 3, no good, rims out. Out to the corner for Cabrera after the rebound, no good, rebounded. Goes all the way out to Zink, who saves it. He throws it at Thompson, impressive save there. 3-on-2 here. Inside is Burke. Burke missed it, but he was fouled. He'll shoot 2 at the line with 1:15 to play. Impressive play there by Zink to keep it in.
Yeah, he's hustling, rebounding, shooting.
Gotta give some credit. ACI Robins Nest is hanging tough. A chance to cut the lead to 7, 1:15. If they can play this 1:15 well, they can find themselves in a favorable position going into halftime. Stearns, one of the best third quarter teams. Burke misses the first there. You can't miss the gimmies. The charity stripe is called that for a reason. If you miss free throws, you can find your way into trouble. As Burke misses a pair, rebound goes to Thompson. He tries a 2, he gets it there. So no harm in those foul shots as Smith, he missed. 4-on-2, in kind, and that'll go out and stay here. 56.2 to go. Stearns trailer leads by 7.
Yeah, they're running, that's for sure.
They've played well. ACI Robins, that's a nice inbound. Thompson who finishes for 2. Lead cut to 5. 7-0 run for ACI Robins Nest. Scott to Cabrera. He's got Zink on him. Cabrera inside. Hickey, no good. Rebound, put back good. And Larry Smith right on top of you as you get the ball in. Here's Myers. Myers lost the handle. Cabrera steals it. 3-on-1. Smith lobbing it up. Hickey finishes.
All-around guard.
8 to play, and he loses it there. Larry Smith has been a pest, and Scott a little too careless with that one. He's got 1 to shoot. Wells at the buzzer. It's good!
Whoa.
What a way to go into halftime. A half-court shot goes for Wells, and Stearns trailer will take a 6-point lead into the half, but a lot of smiles on the faces of ACI Robins Nest. They trail by 6, and at the end of the first half, an impressive way to end it, and a booster for ACI Robins Nest.
Yeah, they got the momentum going into the half. We'll see what they do in the second half.
All right, we have our second trivia question of the night, and the halftime stats are getting run over. What is the only non-Division I college to feature multiple players on the JSBL 55th anniversary team? Is it A, Brookdale, B, Kane, C, NJCU, or D, William Patterson University? We'll be back with the answer and the halftime stats next halftime here at the Jersey Shore in game number 2. How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the start of quarter number 3. Dan Uzerski, Joe Rivas, and the trivia question, what is the only non-Division I college to feature multiple players on the JSBL 55th anniversary team? Your options were Brookdale, Kane, NJCU, and William Patterson. Do you have any guesses?
The only what?
Only college, non-Division I college to feature 2 players on the JSBL 55th anniversary list.
On the 55th.
Just throw something out there.
Kane.
You're wrong. It's William Patterson. The Pioneers feature 2 players on the 55th anniversary team, Clinton Wheeler and Horace Jenkins. Wheeler starred for the headliner in the 1980s, winning 2 JSBL championships, while Jenkins would star for Cohen's Optical in the late 1990s and early 2000s, winning a JSBL championship. Both players actually made it all the way to the NBA from William Patterson.
Who was that again? What 2 players?
Horace Jenkins and Clinton Wheeler.
Oh, wow. Horace Jenkins, Clinton Wheeler. Both made it to the NBA.
Yeah. As Scott Jamesi's pass is tipped. Burke in the corner. He's guarded by Scott. Takes a 3. No good. The rebound goes off of Jamesi and will go to Stearns trailer. 9:45 to play in this third quarter. We have our halftime stats. Stearns trailer 25 of 39. Actually, that's ACI Robbins' desk. Stearns was 26 of 50, so hot shooting for ACI Robbins' desk in the first half, helping them stay in this game against a tough Stearns trailer team. They're undefeated. Here's Jack Zink, guarded by Scott. He passes inside to Wells, reverse layup. Bounces and rolls in, lead cut to 4. 9:13 to play in the third quarter. Stearns outscored ACI Robbins just by 10 in that second. That 3 goes, doesn't go. Felizor threw it right to Zink. They have numbers if they push. Zink inside, coast to coast, it's good. Lead cut to 2. And a 4-0 run to start quarter number 3. Here's Felizor. Back to Reynolds. Only 8 first half points for Shavar.
We might have to move that bleacher from down there. I've seen about 3 players running into that.
It's a danger as Smith inside. He's got 21 after 19 in the first half. 67-63. Wells driving in, flipping one up. He gets the basket off the bank. 8:17 to play, 67-65. Again, we apologize, no scoreboard tonight. We didn't have enough time to get it instituted. And Spence into side of Smith. He's on fire. 23 for him. 69-65. Myers to Burke. Burke driving in, no good. Rebound Scott. Scott trying to go coast to coast as Spence, and he went out. It'll go to ACI Robbins' nest after the Stearns trailer turnover. Here's Burke with it. Burke driving in, spinning. Takes a mid-range, falling away, no good. Kept alive by Scott Jamesi. Here's Wells. Wells passes to Zink. Zink an opening for 3. It's down. He can light it up and light it up in a hurry. Don't leave him open. Lead cut to 1, 69-68.
This would be the craziest upset ever.
It definitely could. Felizor driving it. Smith has not missed tonight. He does there. He has actually missed tonight, but it doesn't feel like he has. Zink driving in and opening on Reynolds. Missed the layup. And a loose ball foul will send it the other way. 6:47 to play as Philip Bird will check in for Jamesi. Jamesi picks up his 3rd foul. Philip Bird checking in for him. Reynolds drives in on Myers, missed. Bird recently entering the game, controls the rebound. He's got Reynolds on the chase. He gets away from the double team. Zink open for three. His three-pointer is no good. Rebounded in the corner by Bird. Bird to Burke. Burke flipping one up, no good. Rebound goes to Larry Smith. Smith is going to push. Driving it on Myers. Blocked from behind. And then a foul. Did you see how Myers blocked that? Myers had his back turned to Smith and somehow still picked up the block.
Wow.
He got blocked. Unbelievable, but Larry Smith will.
Yeah, he was a football star at Manchester, too. He had a few Division I offers.
He's a superb athlete as Larry Smith. Ready to the line. He misses his first. Smith misses a pair from the line. He's got the rebound. Passes in and a little too long for Kesley Felizor. ACI Robbins Nest with a chance to take the lead. They trailed by 12. Wells, guarded by Smith. Out to Myers. Myers. He's going to take a three. It is no good. Soaring in. Zinkin. Bird went for the rebound, and if Scott didn't slow it down, it was great transition defense. Would have been an easy transition bucket. Here's Smith. Hop stepping his way inside. No good. Spence is fouled and one. Myers picks up the foul. Spence picks up the basket. He'll have a chance for one more. 5:30 to play.
It seems like one day Spence just something snapped and he just said, you know, I'm just going to really compete in this.
You got to give a lot of credit to Shavar Reynolds, too, who gives him the confidence. I mean, Spence a confident guy already. He's a great point guard. He's going to be great for Monmouth this year.
Yeah, 1,000-point scorer at Toms River North.
He gets that one to go. Lead back up to 4. But having Shavar really help him out has paid dividends for Jakari.
Yes,
Save on.
yes, Shavar, I would say, is probably the most complete basketball player outside of Justin Robinson.
Save on Myers.
In the JSBL.
Nice turnaround jumper there. Cutting the lead to 2. 5:10 to play as Shavar working inside. Good move there. Gets the deuce. 74-70. Stearns trailer leading. ACI Robbins Nest. Here's Wells. Guarded by Smith. Dumping it inside. Bird couldn't handle it. Spence with the steal. Here's Shavar. Shavar inside. Scott trailing. The deuce there. Back-to-back buckets for a Stearns trailer. They lead over ACI Robbins Nest by 6. Here's Burke. Burke fouled. And we'll shoot 2 when we get back. Actually, it'll be a side out. Timeout. Timeout on the court. 76-70. Stearns trailer leading. Trying to advance to the semifinals. 4:36 to play in the third quarter. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Dan Yuzerski, Joe Rivas as Andre Wells has it. ACI Robbins is trailing by 6. Cabrera, nice move there. Cutting the lead to 4. Here's Shavar. Starting to turn it up a little bit in quarter number 3. Passes to Smith. The answer from Larry Smith. Everything ACI Robbins is throwing at Stearns trailer, they've had an answer for as Hickey picks up the foul on Savon Myers. Hickey picks up his third foul, second team foul of the quarter. Latrell Thompson has almost lost it. He still has it. He's got to find someone. He finds Myers. Myers spinning, long two, no good. Rebound out to Shavar Reynolds. He passes it for Hickey. Hickey inside for two. And it's an 8-point lead. Here's Andre Wells. Stearns trailer. Ooh, nice move by Wells, but Hickey stole it. 2-on-1. Here's Spence to Smith. Smith missed. It'll come out to Wells, a 2-on-2. 3-on-2, and Wells a little too careless with the pass there. Spence wide open for three. It is no good. Hickey fighting for the rebound there. No good. He doesn't get it. Here's Latrell Thompson inside. Too strong. Rebounded Larry Smith. Whole team's out of sorts now. Hickey tries a three. No good. Rebound. Reynolds gets it. Out to Larry Smith, who passes to Scott. Scott passes up the three, loses it, and then a kickball. Actually, it's going to be a foul. Thompson picks up his second foul. And Stearns trailer, another one of those runs they're having in the third as Burke and Zink get ready to come back in. Here's Shavar to Hickey inside. Threw it away. It'll go. And a shot clock violation. Fantastic defensive possession. And Burke and Zink will check in for Myers and Wells. ACI Robbins just needing a little bit of a run in them to cut it back down. They trail by 8. Burke has Hickey on him. Up top to Cabrera. Out to Zink. Zink a three. It's good. Jack Zink, a big three there to cut the lead to 5. Here's Scott. Scott stumbled. Somehow got it to Reynolds. Here's Reynolds, and Reynolds is fouled. They'll shoot 2. At the line, 2:05 to play in quarter number 3, 80-75. Stearns trailer holding an advantage over a ACI Robbins, this team that's played them with everything they've gotten tonight. Shavar to the line. He puts one up. He misses it. 80-75 still. Reynolds has one more at the line. His second is good. Reynolds puts a pair of free throws. 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Jaden Cabrera is dribbling into some trouble. Gets it out to Bird. Bird inside to Thompson, who missed it. Scott,
Larry with
pass.
the defensive stop again.
Smith inside.
Gets it back on the other end.
And the lead right like that, back up to 8. 1:35 to play. Here's Zink. Zink inside, no good. A little too strong. Here's Shavar. Nice pass to Spence, and one. Spence will have one more at the line after he was fouled. Spence, good. .11 Stearns trailer lead. Burke. Stearns trailer is playing airtight defense right now. Bird tries a three. It's good. Huge three for Bird to cut the lead to 8. Here comes Hickey. Hickey, good defense. Probably should have taken that one back. 10-point lead for Ace. 10-point disadvantage for ACI Robbins Nest right now. They trail. And a forced pass from Jaden Cabrera. Spence to Reynolds. Reynolds inside to Larry Smith. His 2 is no good. Right there for the putback is Jackson Hickey. Here's Zink. Zink. To Burke. Burke to the corner. Bird, who previously hit a 3, has hit another. Couple of big 3s there. They got to get one up. Here's Spence. Spence as the quarter expires. No good. 90-81. ACI Robbins just needs to dig deep if they want to move on. Stearns trailer in the driver's seat, up by 9. Welcome back to the start of the 4th quarter. 10 minutes separates Stearns trailer from a trip to the semifinals as Kelazar is in for 2. Regan Burke. Guarding by Chikari. He gets another screen. He tries a 3. It is good. He cuts the lead to 8. It's been about where the lead has stood for about the past 4 minutes. Here comes Jakari Spence inside. The deuce is good. 2-point basket there for Jakari. Here comes Latrell West. Actually, Thompson. Another 3 for Burke is no good. Rebounded by Cabrera. He gets his putbacks are no good. Out to the corner. A 2 for Thompson is way too strong. Reynolds with the rebound. He'll take it up. Reynolds inside the deuce. And the lead's up to 12. And head coach Mike Thompson will call timeout. He'll talk it over with his team. ACI Robbins Nest trailing by 12 with 8:55 to play in this 4th quarter. Welcome back. Long time no talk with you guys. It's 8:50 to play. ACI Robbins Nest trailing by 12. The defending undefeated champion. Stearns trailer leading by 12 and a chance to cut into it here as Bird was fouled. He'll shoot 2 at the line after the missed basket. Bird will shoot 2. His first is good. The lead been cut down to 11. Now we look ahead. If this score holds, it'll be Seaview Jeep against Stearns trailer. If not, it will be Seaview against ACI Robbins Nest, which with Justin Robinson back, you'd have to feel pretty good if you're a Seaview Jeep fan. Spence gets another to go. Oh, a little bit of a somersault up. Nice emphatic after that, too. Bird lost it. Here's Cabrera. Bird tries a 2. No good. Rebounded Shavar. Here comes Larry Smith. 2-on-1. Jakari couldn't finish the alley-oop. Here comes Jaden Cabrera inside for 2. Cutting the lead to 11. 8 minutes to play. Larry Smith. To the corner for Scott. Scott inside. Throws it to Zink. Zink trying to run coast to coast. Doesn't get this roll. And rebound going to Larry Smith. 7:38 to play. Here's Scott. Here's Felizar inside for 2. 13-point lead with 7:30 to play. ACI Robbins just might be beginning to run out of gas. They fought so hard and well tonight. Here's Zink spinning through a double and getting the layup. He's come alive in the second half. Larry Smith inside for 2. And it's just back and forth action right now. ACI Robbins has to find a way to cut it to at least 5. Put themselves in a chance, and they can't do anything there. Here comes Scott with it after he rebounded it. Here comes Felizar. Back to Scott. Scott to Felizar inside to Smith. Extra pass. And it'll go out on Felizar. Actually, Stearns Trailer has it. Jamesi, Myers, and Wells will check in. Felizar passes inside to Smith, and the lead's up to 15. Zink, long 3, it's no good. Felizar the rebound. Smith running it to Spence. Easy. And Stearns Trailer is really starting to put their foot on the throat of ACI Robbins. They kept it in there. As Spence for 2. And Stearns Trailer is on some kind of run right now. And Scott almost stole it. As Wells is fouled, he'll shoot 2. And nice move there. Corner 3 for Savon Myers is down. Oh, this one's stolen by Burke. That's actually a 2. Wells a chance for 3 here is no good. You can't miss that. Here's Spence to Hickey inside for 2. 5:30 to play. Here's Jamesi for 2. That's Hickey. Back for 2 the other way. 5 minutes to play. ACI Robbins Nest season coming to a close as Stearns Trailer dominating them. Zink for 2 there. Stearns Trailer will improve to 8, no. And will face Seaview Jeep Wednesday night.
That'll be a game.
I mean, the 3 best guards in the league. Actually, probably you could argue the 4 the 5 best point guards in the league matching up.
That's an argument.
Xander Reich.
Who you got?
I mean, It's a toss-up. I think Stearns Trailer is going to be the favorite going in.
Naturally.
But I like what Seaview Jeep did against Arcadia Athletic. They really did a good job. And Justin Robinson now having Xander Rice, if they have their full team, watch out.
Where you rank Sean Grennan on that top 5 list?
Well, it's tough with Grennan because Grennan's such a great player.
If you remember, he had 45 on 13 threes early on.
He did. But with Grennan as corner, here's Burke inside for 2. No good. Is put back in. True. But Grennan, when he doesn't have the ball, seems to lose a little bit of interest. He's not a guy that – he needs to have the ball in his hand. He's not a guy that will move. But if they can find a way –
a straight shooter.
Yeah. If they can find a way to get him involved, having the ball, they have a good chance. And they've done a great job this year. Stearns beat him the first time around, but you can't double J-Rob if –
Will Justin be back?
J-Rob will be back. His team lost last night.
Oh, hate to hear it.
In the TBTs. Here we go. 3:30 to play. Wells to Myers in the corner. Myers inside. Nice move for 2. But, I mean, I think with Wednesday's game, I said to Greg, the other caller here, and a regular for us, I really like the Seaview Larson Ford matchup in the finals. I don't think Ortho and Jay has enough to beat Larson Ford, especially how they played tonight.
You don't?
I mean, well, Pierre Louis is going to be back Wednesday.
What about?
Or Pierre Louis.
What about George Pappas?
Pappas wasn't great, and here's the thing. Larson Ford is so deep. I don't think Ortho and Jay has that bench that Larson Ford has.
What about Mike Amon?
You have Muhammad.
Who else?
Larson beat Ortho and Jay in their matchup this year. So, I mean, you got to feel good if you're a Larson Ford fan or sponsor Larson Ford. Who we thanks for sponsoring us. But
who else?
I mean, Callaway's a great player. Spence inside. Here he goes. No good. Missed the dunk. Here's Cabrera. Threw it out of bounds.
I just think, as we can see from the beginning of this game, the gap isn't as big in the skill of any of the teams left over, and it could go any way. Stearns is definitely a favorite, but I think.
Well, to be fair, Stearns doesn't have Kale, who's a great player, as that one goes from Cabrera. But 2:30 to play, 117-104. But I'm very confident in Seaview Jeep, especially if they have their full cast, which they didn't have.
Who is that? You said Seaview versus Ortho?
Seaview versus Larson. And that's Larson. My championship pick.
Yeah, that's because the display put on by Mensa, how good is Seaview's defense? Will they be able to stop Mensa from getting into the paint?
I mean, it's what I'm excited to see. It's the J-Rob, Nate Pierre Louis matchup in that finals. And Pierre Louis, like you said, or like was said earlier, known for his defense as Burke tries the 3 to cut it to 10.
Yeah, so there you go. You're up in the air too, because Seaview has the best player, but Larson has the best defender, as well as team play, as well as a big man. It's gonna be a good game, man.
Definitely. If that's the championship, Stearns another team that could be Stearns, Larson, Ford. We could be looking at a back-to-back year and an undefeated season for Stearns. And I don't want to discredit any of those guys. Shavar's an elite player. Spence has been fantastic this year. He's an elite player too. Larry Smith was great tonight.
Yeah, he's a stud. He's a professional player that I'm looking at. You know, as far as I can see, a lot of other guys are pros out here. I've seen some professionals. Larry's a pro. No ifs, ands, or buts about it somewhere.
I do think the difference is Myers steals it on the floor still. Frez Cabrera comes up with it, and Hickey inside the flush. Lead up to 13. Here's that's Jaden Cabrera, misses. Shavar, long three, skadoosh, that's the game. Putting a bow on it, and a hell of a season for ACI Robbins Nest. Winning their first game as Myers slams it down. Once again, no one predicted them to win. They beat Seashore Auto last week.
Yeah, this ain't their full squad either. This definitely isn't the team that they're going in to try to repeat for the district championship with. They added some new pieces.
Myers tried to slam it down.
They can put it together. Cabrera
missed the slam, and that'll do it. Stearns Trailer moves on Wednesday to play Seaview Jeep. They win 126-112 in a game that was, it's 126-112 the final score, but definitely not that score. Like, you got to give credit to ACI Robbins Nest. They played their tails off tonight. A heck of a season for them, but just not enough to beat the defending champs tonight.
Not at all. Stay tuned for the post-game interview.
Yep. I'm assuming it's going to be Larry Smith. We're going to have our post-game stats. And Larry does a little bit of everything. He is going to the locker room. We might have to wait a few minutes to get our post-game interview, but once again, Larry Smith, fantastic. There's Shikari checking his stats. They improved to 8-0 on the season. And we will be right back with our interview and a preview to Wednesday night after this. Great job, Joe. Thank you. Welcome back, Dan Yuzerski here to wrap up these two games. Both blowouts tonight. That's something that a lot of people had expected. But we have two great matchups. Hopefully Wednesday night I'll be with my partner, Jenna. She'll be coming up from Monmouth to do the game with me. And we have another Seaview Jeep Stearns Trailer matchup and another Ortho and J Larson Ford matchup. And Ortho and J lost that matchup to Larson Ford. That's why I think we'll win. And I'm going to take the upset in game number 2. Seaview Jeep has everyone. They do have that second ball handler, which really hurt them that first time around. And if Sean Grennan can make some shots, which could be really key, I could see Seaview Jeep advancing to the finals and a chance for the league's best player and the league's most likely player to get MVP. Again, another shot at a championship ring. But that is all for Wednesday night. We'll have to find that out. We thank you again for tuning in. Dan Yuzerski signing off for